So hello my lovies, and today we are going to be talking about my dad, which is a hypocrite, toxic, really delusional when it comes to scolding and acts. Like the one who gets the struggles in his life, even though I am still doing just fine during school. And no further ado, let's get started. First is my introduction. My dad was known to be supportive with me from the past, and I thought living with him was the best idea. But the problem was it is because my parents are divorced for a reason. But instead it changed my life because when technology exists. So let's go with chapter 2. Body of the reflection. Now why did I call my dad hypocrite, toxic and more of those things? Because I did say the word toxic. That is what he is until now. Always jumped to conclusions that I didn't focus much on school, and moreover, my grades are currently above average, despite the 75 up to 79 I'm getting in English. Instead of him complaining like a fucking Karen, he should be grateful as a father for myself and be at least have positivity in giving advice, which he doesn't have at least one. My dad always blames my electronics such as my PC and phone, even my behavior, or whenever I try to speak to him, which he always gets mad over and over, as he thinks that video games literally damaged my education. But I still learned something anyways. You don't have always to be honors or top during class. It just depends on your commitment in educating yourself. At least I still have my good behavior kept for other people. So what if his words have hit my nerves like a huge rock? It would affect my mental health, and will always be mad at others, even some random strangers. So imagine yourself being in a broken family getting separated, and your father is always complaining towards you over small things. You'd love to kill that type of parent, trust me, y'all. The fact that he said,
"If I see under 75 in a subject, I will send you back to Mindanao and you will never come back."
I did say from my We Play video that I am from Mindanao, and right now I'm currently at Visayas. So if that's what he wants, then I will immediately pack my bags and leave. The fact that he said that very early because I wanted to get out of my dad's property, and he would die early. At least that's what he said. Always saying that he overworked so many times for nothing. At least share your problems with me so I can understand. Meanwhile, you are still blaming me for no reason. So you let your anger out instead of comforting me like a parent. I hate my dad more than toxic Filipinos and my classmates. Speaking of sharing your problems, I never tried to cry out when he scolded me, didn't I? When I have problems with my classmates during school, and that since last year my advisor complained that I was crying during a presentation because I had to sing without the mic, and that one classmates blamed me for not trying. Even with my dad, for God's sake. Can't you supposed to have remorse from what just happened? He would get fucked up so easily if I ever press charges against him on court. This is my word of advice to parents who are watching this, or some future parents like my age. You don't have to take your words too far over small things, at least. Be remorseful and give positivity to your children when they mess up or make a mistake. Don't be just like my dad, and as a teenager and been always getting blamed for no reason. This is just a note for someone who is struggling to cope with their toxic parents, and for someone who has that one friend facing the same experience as I do. Keep comforting that one person. You are giving them positivity just like what I did just now. I only share and cope with my problems to my classmates, like the trusted ones I rely on, and they understand my situations because they experience the same thing as well, and they will totally be friends with you whenever you trust them. Even for the ones you just met, they just don't know you yet, but you only shared your backstory with them until they find interest with you. So thank you very much if you reach this far of the video. I would still post despite the toxicity with my dad. But he doesn't know that I'm a mini YouTube creator, and he doesn't deserve to know anyways. Make sure to subscribe, and again I apologize for not posting and leaving my subscribers left out on my channel, because I also have struggles too in doing videos, and always in school. I promise to make videos like ranting, including the upcoming Law of My Ox, and I hope anyone will be interested what Sam Lluvies charm is, and the other characters. Thanks again for watching, and I think there will be a part 2 of this video, so bear with me because I still have more to rant. See you all on the next video. Goodbye, my lovies.